I love being part of a movement that sees everyone in our churches. From the littlest all the way up, everyone is seen and valued. And I think Vineyard Pilgrimage really highlights the heart of Jesus for each and every single one of those individuals. And then being really strategic of some of the areas that we've really seen the enemy wants to take out different individuals from their journey with Jesus. And so, the fifth grader, I personally have children of that age, and so knowing that there's a strategy to help my fifth grader connect with Jesus and have their own God stories and have that foundation to then build onto. Our high schoolers, we have some amazing high schoolers, and the enemy has an agenda to destroy their lives. So to be a part of a movement that sees that and is creating strategic moments and markers just to help our local churches think through and strategize what does it look like to give them the best shot possible to have their own God stories, to have a foundation that launches them into adulthood, and everywhere and beyond, the parent track. There's so many different things, but I think the gist of Vineyard Pilgrimage is really catching God's heart for the whole. And, as they're coming up through with the leadership track, we have those different markers, with Project Timothy, which is for teenagers. And then as they're coming out of the teenage years, and there's so much transition that happens, leaving home, university, studying, who am I, all the wrestling, that's where HLI can come into play for those that feel a call to more, a call to leadership in many different areas, because HLI provides that space that they can take that intentional year, that 9 months of just setting the time aside to really wrestle through the hard questions, really wrestling through apologetics and those pieces that have been building along the way, but then you take that intentional year to apply it and then to be able to recommunicate it. So as you head into adulthood, these stories are yours and you can share them with others in just another way. So that's kind of where HLI fits in with the pilgrimage, and our hope is that as students finish with HLI, they will continue on to VI, and continue and become lifelong learners, whether they go in to become moms, dads, pastors, doctors, it doesn't really matter. But if they have that foundation of the kingdom and have taken the time to wrestle through those hard questions, the sky's the limit.